Good day, everyone, and welcome back to Learn English with Blaine. And if this is your first time here, then welcome to my channel. And this is your beginner dictation number 119. And all the dictations in this video will feature modals of prohibition. Modals of prohibition. Do you have your pen and paper ready? Because remember that you are going to listen and then write what you hear. Now, as we said earlier in another video, there are 12 different uses for modal verbs. In today's video, we are going to look at modals to express prohibition. Modals to express prohibition. When we are not allowed or permitted to do, when we are not allowed or permitted to do something, we can use modal verbs of prohibition. So this is when we are not allowed or permitted to do something. So there are three different modal verbs that we can use. We can use must not, or we can say mustn't, must not, or we can put these together and say mustn't. This is a very strong way to say it, to say that you cannot do something. Now, when it comes to this one, we can say cannot, cannot, or can't. Cannot, 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 or can't. This is a strong way to say it, but not as strong as mustn't. And then the one that's not so strong is may not. May not. Again, so these are the three ways to say it. In today's video, we're going to focus on this one, and this one. Must not, cannot, and may not. And again, in a future video, we will be talking more about the slight differences between the three of these. More modal verbs, more videos on modal verbs will be coming very soon. And in this video, there will be 7 dictations. So let's get started with our first dictation. And as usual, I will say the dictation once all the way through, and then I will repeat it 2 more times. Okay, dictation number 1. She must not stand so close to the cliff. She must not stand so close to the cliff. Exclamation. She must not stand. She must not stand so close to the cliff. Exclamation. She must not stand so close to the cliff. So when we look at this one, we can see that the subject is she, the modal verb is must not, and the main verb is stand. She must not stand. Okay, let's go on to our dictation number 2. My mother said I cannot walk home alone again. Full stop. My mother said I cannot walk home alone again. Full stop. My mother said I cannot walk home alone again. Full stop. My mother said I cannot walk home alone again. Now, when we look at this example, we can see that the subject is I, the modal verb is cannot, and the main verb is walk. I cannot walk. I cannot walk home alone again. Okay, so let's move on to our third dictation, number 3. The park rules say we must not feed the animals. Full stop. The park rules say we must not. Say we must not feed the animals. Feed the animals. Full stop. The park rules say we must not feed the animals. Full stop. The park rules say we must not feed the animals. So the subject here is we must not feed. We must not feed. Subject, modal, main verb. Okay, so let's move on to our dictation number 4. You may not touch that animal! Exclamation. You may not touch that animal. Touch that animal! Exclamation. You may not touch that animal! Exclamation. You may not touch that animal. Okay, and again here we can see the subject is you, may not is the modal, and the main verb is touch. Okay, so we're moving along to our next dictation, number 5. They cannot go swimming because the water is too wild. Full stop. They cannot go swimming. They cannot go swimming because the water is too wild. Because the water is too wild. Full stop. They cannot go swimming because the water is too wild. Full stop. They cannot go swimming because the water is too wild. Now, when we look at this example, the subject is they, the modal verb is cannot, and the main verb is go swimming. They cannot go swimming. Okay, let's move along to our dictation number 6. Dictation number 6. Martina cannot withdraw more than $500. Full stop. Martina cannot withdraw. Martina cannot withdraw more than $500. Full stop. Martina cannot withdraw more than $500. Full stop. Martina cannot withdraw more than $500. And again, here we can see again, we'll go back here. The subject is Martina, the modal verb is cannot, and the main verb is withdraw. Okay, so let's move on to our dictation number 7. This is our last dictation of this video. Those cars must not pass until that man crosses the street. Full stop. Those cars must not pass until that man crosses the street. Crosses the street. Full stop. Those cars must not pass until that man crosses the street. Full stop. Those cars must not pass until that man crosses the street. So that's our dictation. And of course, the subject is those cars. The modal verb is must not. And the main verb is pass. So let's take a quick review. So these are some words that we can use to express prohibition. They are in red. She must not stand near the cliff. My mother said I cannot walk alone. We must not feed the animals. You may not touch that animal. They cannot go swimming. Martina cannot withdraw money. Those cars must not pass. So again, we can use must not, cannot, and may not. This is the stronger one. This is still quite strong, but may not is not so strong. And again, in a future video coming up right away, we will talk about the differences between this one, and this one. But for now, everyone, I want to thank all of you for watching this video. I really do appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much. And remember to check out my my Facebook page, my Facebook group, and my website. You will find the links to these in the description box of this video. Right now, there's not much content here at all, but every week I will be adding to it. Beginning this week, there'll be more content there very soon. And remember to leave your comments or questions in the comment section, and I will respond to those. And if you like this video, please remember to share, like, and subscribe. Thank you so much, everyone. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you very soon in the next video.